Hello and welcome to All About Spain with me, Barry Haler. Today we're in the beautiful location of Calpe Old Town. Beautiful place to visit, so I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please subscribe and please ring the bell. Thank you. Okay, so this morning we're in Calpe, and it's the old part of Calpe, and I'm just showing you a mural on the wall here, which I believe has been here for a long time. It's very pretty indeed. But we're going to have a good walk round. This is an old fishing village that they have here, going back a long time. So we're going to have a good look round, up and down the streets, see what we can show you. I'm sure there'll be lots of things of interest. So this is the start of it. This is the start of our walk on a Friday morning in not so sunny Spain this morning. It's a bit overcast this morning, but the temperature is still 23-24 degrees, so I don't think we should complain too much about that. So we popped into this fruit and veg shop, and the lady that owns the shop is just telling me about all the different tomatoes she's got here, and there seems to be an awful lot. Some of these I don't think I've ever seen before. This one here is a very strange looking fruit. This reminds me of the streets that you get in Calpe Old Town, in the historic part of Calpe. Exactly the same sort of street. Lovely old buildings. They absolutely love their plants here. So we're going to try and get you some shots of the tops of the buildings here. Some lovely colours. Fantastic mauve, incredible. And then next door you've got that bright lime green. So it really is some contrast of colours here, but absolutely lovely. Voila. So we'll have a wander up here. The restaurants at the moment are not open. It's quite early. It's only coming up to 11:15 on a Friday morning, so they don't get moving yet. I think 12 o'clock possibly is the first sort of times they're going to be up and running. But certainly, if you come over to Calpe to visit, if you're on holiday, come up here, but come up maybe mid-afternoon, towards the evening. In the evenings it's absolutely fabulous up here. They got music, lots of restaurants, lots of things going on, so it's certainly worth a visit. But as you can see this morning, it's a bit of a ghost town, but never mind, you're being shown what's here anyway, so it's points of interest, of course. You've got lots of big restaurants here as well, so apart from the tiny ones. So it goes round. So this is the tourist area. A nice big square here of bars. So you've got part of the old walls here as well, which I think have been sort of refurbished. So most of these coastal places were walled because back in the day, as it were, they used to have pirates that used to come in off the sea and take over these little places. So they always had walls to make sure that they were protected. So, but there's Roman ruins up here. There's lots of things. There's a trail that you can walk around and follow, and go right round the old town here. So we're just sat down having coffee actually. So I just thought I'd run through, just a few things. We're from Alicante. We're about 45 minutes away, I suppose, from the international airport, and from Valencia, we're a good hour and a quarter, I would say. Apart from this old town, of course, you've got the beaches, which a lot of people come for their holidays, and you've got lots of blue flag beaches here. It's very safe, like all the beaches I think that I've shown you so far. Lots of restaurants. With the beaches, there's about 14 beaches apparently, and some of them are stony, some of them have got rocks where you can sort of go in the water, but the water is really lovely and clear, and you can actually walk from one end of Calpe to the other end, and at the other end you've got all the fish restaurants, which is where the boats come in, of course. So there's lots of fresh fish for you if you want that sort of thing. And of course you've got the big rock, the Calpe Rock as they call it, and that is very, very high. It's 332 meters high. Here's a little bit of information for you, and we're going to continue walking around and see what else we can see, and hopefully you'll enjoy it when you watch it. Okay, it's a great view going down there, right down this street. It's funny over here where all these Spanish towns and villages have these streets, and they're everywhere you look. But it's just such a pretty place to have a wander around and just sit for coffee and have your lunch, of course. And then going back on ourselves here up this street. They have a craft market here on Sundays, every Sunday, which you can bakery to everything. And I think this street here is one of the most looked at streets, because if you go onto Instagram, this street has got so many photographs of it, and it's quite a long old street. But it's very, very pretty. And of course, what we don't realise is people live here. So this is their homes, where they park their cars. I have no idea, but they do live here. So we're looking right back up this famous street in Calpe Old Town, and it does look very, very nice. Lots of visitors take the picture, lots of visitors. We've just been watching people taking pictures here now, so we're now down on the beach. I thought I'd show you the beach. The old town was obviously very pretty, but you can see Calpe Rock in the distance, and as you can see, beautiful sandy beaches here. It really is, and considering it's not the best of days, we've still got a lot of people on the beach here, a lot of people. So great location, loads of restaurants here for you, safe beaches for your family, for your children, and you got lovely promenades that go from one end all the way through to the rock. So if you're one of these people that likes a lot of exercise, you can walk down there and back every day, get your daily exercise, and then get on the beach, enjoy your sunbathing, and obviously have your lunch. So you've got lots of apartments here, big hotel to our left, which does functions, weddings and such like, and the usual bars all along. You've got bars next to each other all along the beach, so fun to be had by everyone.